noches. Good evening, everyone. We are about to get started with our Hawk Talks, and it always gives me such great excitement to share this time with you. So, want to introduce Danny Carranza. Give him a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Danny, and I would like to introduce you all to Gavilan Hawk Talks. Here at Gavilan, we believe that anyone can have ideas worth sharing. Tonight, you will be hearing from several students. Each of them have prepared a brief talk for you to enjoy. We thank you in advance for your attention and support. With that being said, I'd like to welcome our first speaker for the evening, Daniel Danda.
I don't know if you have noticed this or not, but most children don't have how to act responsibly with their money. Instead, they have a bad habit of spending it all at once. When children don't learn how to take care of their money, then throughout their life they might spend all their money and never pay their bills. My solution is to have classes in schools that teach kids how to be responsible with their money. In addition, parents should talk to their kids about only spending money what they need. If we all took the time to teach our kids to only buy the things they need, they will be more grateful and have more money later on in their life. Thank you.
Hello. In case you didn't know this already, children are not born knowing how to act responsibly with their money. Instead, they have a bad habit of spending it all at once. If children do not learn how to take care of their money when they are young, they will be at risk to make poor decisions when they are adults. The best solution is for parents to teach their children how to first buy what they need before buying what they want. To help parents at home, schools should create classes that will teach young students how to make responsible choices with their money. If we take the time to teach children how to make wise choices with their money, the world will be better because people will be more grateful and generous. Thank you.
Thank you, David. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the stage our next speaker, Zandria.
What if you woke up tomorrow and you didn't have any food to eat, clothes to wear, even a place to call home? Well, that is what many students experience every day. The problem is that many students are in danger because they live in poverty. People should care because students can starve to death, and that is devastating. I propose that we build shelters for the students that live in poverty. There are many
complaints you can support that are creating portable shelters, checks for homeless people. If we all care enough to each other, we can help people who are homeless to have a better life. Thank you.
Thank you, Zandria. Moving forward, I would like to welcome to the stage our next speaker, Giovanni.
How many of you like waking up and watching TV or YouTube? Did you know that if you didn't use light energy, you wouldn't be able to do this? That's what got me interested into light energy. In my opinion, I think light energy is the best type of energy for the future. One reason I think this is the best type of energy is because plants use it to create air. Another reason light energy is the best type of energy is that it reduces electricity costs. Finally, it is really easy to produce because light is always available. If you are like me and enjoy your electronics, make sure you vote for light energy. Thank you.
Thank you, Giovanni. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our next speaker, LeBron Allen.
Imagine if you were tricked into eating an entire plastic bag for a bunch of girls, and the possibility that is excitedly what happened to many sea turtles. Every day, how do plastic bags end up in the ocean? Well, it is manually because we don't take the time to recycle. Instead, we throw everything in large trash piles that eventually end up in the ocean. People should care about this because we have a responsibility to take of our planet. We are the ones who created the plastic bags that sea turtles choke on, so we should be the ones who solve this problem. A simple solution to this problem is to stop buying and using plastic bags. When you go shopping, instead you should bring a clothing bag for groceries. Another way you can help is to participate in a beach cleanup. This Saturday there will be a beach cleanup at Carmel River State Beach from 9 o'clock to 11 a.m. You can bring friends and family to help save the ocean animals. If we all work together, we can make our ocean a safer and a cleaner place for our animals to live. Thank you.
Thank you, LeBron. Up next will be Abigail Brito.
How many water bottles and bags do you think you'll make to make 14 pounds of plastic? Now imagine that amount, multiply it by 1 billion. That's how much plastic is wasted every day across the planet. To make matters worse, over 100 million marine animals die each year by the same plastic waste. And the fact is that plastic is a destructive habit that's been impacting us every day. People should be careful because you will be saving millions of lives and animals. If we all work together, we can get rid of the infamous monuments like the Great Garbage Patch. An easy solution is to simply reduce, reuse, and recycle. You and your family can also volunteer for community cleanups. As a matter of fact, there will be a beach cleanup this Saturday at Palma River State Beach from 9 o'clock to 11 a.m. If that is still too difficult, try simply picking up litter when you see it on the ground and just throw it into the trash. Finally, when you are shopping at the store, you can bring your own reusable bag instead of using the plastic ones from the store. If everyone can just do a few simple things, we can all help the world be cleaner and you'll also be saving millions of lives. If we all work together, we can accomplish many things and we can make the world clean again. Thank you and have a great night.
Thank you, Abigail. Moving forward, I would like to welcome to the stage our next speaker, Sydney.
Okay, let's start off like this. Raise your hand if you have a phone. Okay, now raise your hand if your child wants your phone constantly. Now raise your hand if this is a problem. Did you know that the average time that a kid uses a cell phone is 2 hours and 20 minutes every day? That is very sad. The problem is that kids at home are having way too much screen time with no one keeping track of them. One simple solution is, if your kids are constantly wanting your phone, say no. Why? Well, because they can not only cause their brains not to develop correctly, but it also affects their vision. Kids are already very addicted to their cell phones, TVs, and video games. Pretty much anything with the screen attached. The best solution for kids is for them to play outside for at least 1 hour every day. If they do have screen time as a reward, it should only be for 20 minutes. If we all took the time to limit our screen time, we would be much healthier and more connected to the real world around us. Thank you.
Thank you, Sydney. For our final talk of the evening, I would like to welcome to the stage our last speaker, a lady.
Have you ever wondered why are uniforms so important? Well, imagine if a single basketball player decided he wasn't going to wear his uniform to the game. Would that be confusing? Of course it would. Believe it or not, we have the same very situation in Algamelan. Some students isn't wearing their uniforms to school. Every thought they're responsible. It's not in the handbook to not wear their uniforms to school. Students should care about this because it is really affect the reason of other students who follow the rules and wearing their uniforms every day. Just because a student doesn't wear their uniforms to school doesn't mean that wearing uniforms is wrong. Moms and dads across the school spend their hard-earned money to buy uniforms for their children, and should be respected them by wearing the uniforms, completing about them. The next time you decide to not wear your uniform to school, remember that you are not the only breaking the rules, but you are also deciding all of the other students and parents that are responsible. If we all start thinking about our school and each other more than we do of ourselves, we will make El Gavilan School an even better place to learn. Thank you.
Thank you, lady. As we conclude El Gavilan Hawk Talks, I would like to thank you all for attending tonight. Before we open up any classrooms, please make sure you stop by our book fair tonight to check out some wild books. Remember that at 6, our Night of the Future Museum tour will begin with the outside classrooms. Then at 6:30, we will open our main hallway classrooms. Thank you again for joining us tonight. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our principal, Mrs. Cervantes.
These students are getting better and better each night. It makes my job so much easier. I think Danny said my whole speech and I have nothing left to say. Just wanted to remind you, like Danny said, we're going to start outside at 6 p.m. But until then, please join us at the book fair and check everything out. And then we'll be ending inside. As you go through, like he said too, you'll have a card. So students, make sure you get your 5 high fives and then turn it in so that we can pull our raffle winners tomorrow. Are there any questions? No? ¿Hay alguien que necesita que traduzca todo lo que dije? ¿No estamos bien? Ok, pues disfruten la noche y gracias por haber venido.